Let's see how you can outdo your haters. Basically, win against them. So we have 2 pictures you could choose from. The timestamps are in the description. We're only going to have 2 piles. So yeah. How can you outdo your enemies or your haters? Oh, we have 2 cards that came out. I will read them for both piles, but we have independence. Okay, pile number 1. The first card you got was Independence. Celebrate your achievements and milestones along the way, recognizing the progress you've made on your journey toward greater autonomy and freedom. Embrace independence not as a solitary pursuit, but as a foundation of healthy relationships and meaningful connections with others. Okay. Okay. Basically, how you can flex on your haters is by showing that even though you cut them off, you're still doing what you need to get done. Them leaving your life or them betraying you isn't something that's like stopping you from achieving your goals or showing progress. Like basically, like let's say, I'm not saying like set yourself up for evil eye, but things that people are going to send you evil eye regardless. So the thing that kind of irritates your haters is when they see you thriving without them, and basically them seeing like the different achievements you're making and without them in your life. And not only that, them seeing you be surrounded by people who unconditionally and genuinely love you, as well as people who actually bring substance into your life is what I'm getting. So let's see what else we get. But that's going to be for pile 1 and 2 because I came out for both piles. But let's see what else we get. How can you flex on your haters? Or how can you get to your haters? Okay. We have self-care transformation. I'm getting like a glow up. Okay, and I see soul tribe as well. So we have self-care. Self-care is a profound act of love and compassion towards yourself, acknowledging your worth and honoring your needs. Take the time to prioritize activities that replenish your energy and uplift your spirit, whether it's indulging in a relaxing bath, spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness, or curling up with a good book. And then we have transformation. You are evolving into a higher version of yourself. So what I'm getting is that this could be a glow up spiritually, mentally, and physically. So the thing is that your haters kind of get off on the fact that, like, let's say if they walk out of your life, or if they kind of like hate on you, they kind of want you to stop taking care of yourself, to stop looking good, because that's something that makes them insecure. Maybe they want you to, like, start breaking out, just like not doing your skincare. But what I'm getting is that the more you take care of yourself, the more insecure they get. And the thing is that, like, sometimes when people get insecure, they start trying to target you more. However, I don't think that you should be someone that lets them win. Let them be insecure. It's honestly just about learning to be strong in the midst of all of the negativity. You can also like cut them off as well and set up boundaries, limit them from being in your life. However, you can still kind of get at them by taking care of yourself. You shouldn't stop taking care of yourself just because they're going to hate on you, is what I'm getting. Then we have Soul Tribe. Embrace the bonds of friendship and knowing that you are never alone in your struggles or triumphs. Lean on your soul tribe for guidance, encourage and laughter, cherishing each moment of connection as a precious gift. Basically, hang out with people that care about you, that you care about. Just like be happy, laugh, like indulge in laughter, all of that. Because basically, these are people that want you to be isolated, want you to not take care of yourself. They want you to not have people around you that care about you. They want you to self-isolate. So show that, you're still living life. You still have people that care about you. These are things that kind of like make them triggered. Jealousy. Engage in self-reflection to uncover the underlying beliefs and traumas that may be fueling your jealousy, recognizing that jealousy often stems from unmet needs or unresolved wounds. Shift your focus from comparison and competition to collaboration and connection, recognizing that each person's journey is unique and valid. So this is confirmation that these people that are hating on you, they're trying to like trigger you. These are people that are jealous of you. So they kind of want you to be in the energy of like competing with them, to like being in a back and forth with them. What I'm getting is that you doing the self-care, you being independent, you being with people that care about you, that should come from a place of you genuinely wanting to better yourself, you genuinely wanting to basically level up and glow up. Because these are people that are just constantly comparing themselves to the other person, and they're only kind of focused on the external. They're only focused on what other people are viewing in terms of like what's going on in their life. They only want to kind of like show off. But what I'm getting for you is that you should do this like you should take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, not to show off, just genuinely care for yourself, because I'm getting that this is something that they don't want you to do, because it's something that makes them insecure, seeing you be loved, seeing you be happy, and seeing you take care of yourself. And a glow up will be like honestly terrible for them. And we have the movement card, nourish your body. Well, engage in physical movement practices that nourish your body and uplift your spirit, such as yoga, dance, and mindful walking. Tune into the sensations of your body as you move. So basically, I'm getting like start doing like some sort of like workouts or something, like possibly get your body more into shape, because that can like also help with your glow up, and it can help with like your mental health. So I'm gonna move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, pile number 2. The first card that came out for pile number 2, this came out in the beginning, it came out for both piles, was the Independence card. So basically what I said was that basically these are people that feel like, you know, they want you to be kind of like at an all-time low because they left your life. However, you need to show them that basically you don't care, that you kind of walked out of their, well, you need to show them that you don't care that they basically walked out of your life or abandoned you, is what I'm getting. And show that you're fine with doing things independently, working on your own, and, you know, show that them walking away didn't stop you, didn't bring you down, basically. We also have mask and authenticity. I'm kind of getting like, mask authenticity. How can you hate on your, well, how can you put your haters in a place? Okay, what I'm getting is that basically you can kind of like put them in their place by taking off any type of mask that you have on, is what I'm getting. Like, if you're kind of pretending to be someone that you're not, it kind of makes them feel better about themselves because they could kind of see through it. But if you're presenting yourself as someone who's authentic, then that's showing that you don't care about what other people think, and it kind of radiates self-love, and then it makes them realize that they're actually wearing a mask too, because they care about what other people think about them and how they want to be viewed and perceived. Let's see what else we get. Wounded warrior. Embrace the wounds of the past as badges of honor, testaments to your strength and resilience in the face of challenges. Recognize that healing is not about erasing scars, but embracing them as symbols of triumph over adversity. So I'm getting like basically what you could do, especially if these people have you on like social media or whatever. You have to show that regardless of like all the betrayals that they've done to you, you have to like basically release it and use it as like a story of empowerment rather than a woe it's me type of situation. Like, if you want to like share your story, or share, like, let's say you had someone who cheated on you in the past. This is like someone who's like who cheated on you and they're like a hater and they're like spying on you. What you need to do is realize what you've gained from going through this experience. Maybe it's taught you what you want and don't want in terms of love. Maybe it's taught you like a certain type of people you need to weed out. It's helped you realize your self-worth, because they want it to be something that stops you from like experiencing love again or being open to finding love. So if they see you still being open to love, still being open, like if they see that what they did hasn't stopped you from still pursuing a certain thing, then that's going to be the thing that kind of tears them down. because it takes the power away from them and it makes you empowered. Even if, like, let's say they bullied you. If they bullied you and for now on, they see you, like, let's say it was like a fake friend and they were like talking crap about you, they were bullying you, they were being fake, and then they see you pull up with like a new friend, a friend that authentic just like you, that genuinely loves you, that doesn't have a mask around you. Like, if you encounter your actual soul tribe, people that love you unconditionally, it's gonna make them feel like crap because they're not surrounded by people that authentically and unconditionally loves them, because they're only around people who are just like them. You were their only real friend, and they're surrounded by fake people while you're surrounded by genuine love. We have boundaries. So basically, another way is by setting up boundaries with these people. If these are haters, don't show them that you are willing to accept that behavior again. Show them that you have self-respect by putting up boundaries with them. And we have vulnerability. Don't be scared to talk about your emotions. Still be open about how you feel, because it shows that you're human and you're not scared to express how you feel. We have high value. And with that, I get basically only for now showing it as like basically they were the one person in your life that was of low value because you didn't have self-worth. So because of that, you were allowing all types of people into your life. But once you set up boundaries, you're only going to attract high value people, and then they're going to see that your life is improving without them. We also have unbothered AF, showing that you generally do not care for them. Refocus all of your energy from them and into yourself. That's the biggest point that I'm getting. Then we have transformation. That's glow up energy. Focus your energy into bettering yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, instead of focusing on them. Of course, like, it doesn't mean forgetting like what they did. It's more so using that as inspiration. I think it's called transmuting that energy. Transmute that energy and engage in self-care. Do some soul work, try to journal, get into your fashion, start dressing up. Don't show that you feel any sort of regret, because make it a story of like basically you don't regret being in a relationship with them or having them in your life. You appreciate it because it showed you what you do not want in life. And because of that, you're able to weed out people that are just like that. And we have discomfort. This new evolved, transformed version of you is going to make them uncomfortable, because it shows that it shows that they're the fake person while you're the authentic person, and it makes them have to confront that.